good. Yeah, I forgot to start recording, but only 15 moves in, so not a big deal. This is like the highest score I've had so far. Like, not that far in, but I think ace line off is a full out flat, pretty much. Yeah. 2 overs, backdoor straight draw. I think I guess we could check call here, eh? We bet to protect. Definitely jump folding though. I guess the question is, can we check call turn and then river? If not, then we might as well just turn it into a bluff and then give up. Turn is a check. Yeah. Could also lead, makes sense. And check raise. I did take the more popular line, so okay, cool. There's some suited hand, I guess. This is a fold. I'll X8 off. King 6 off is easy fold. Why is that even there? Same with Queen 7 off. I got brain fog like crazy. I went to the gym this morning too, and jamming queens out of position. I think most of the time, all of the time. All right, not flatten them out of position. Such wide ranges. What's going on here? I'm not signed in. I have to be signed in. Pretty good. Look at the scoring though. I'm 100% accurate in 34 moves. Watch me fuck up now. Well, they're giving me these low ball. This is 100% fold. Like, best move, yes. This could be a 3-bet or a flat. Let me think here. What do they 3-bet? What Broadway? It's like half the unsuited, and the suited ones, I'm pretty sure they just flat here. Yeah. Okay. So it's like flat, all except for King 10 and King Queen. Yeah, flat. I don't think check raising makes sense here, so not with this combo. Maybe ace queen if we had it, or king queen, but let's check. It's just a standard call here. What does he overbet turn with? Like pocket 5s, pocket 6s, fucking 9, 10. Maybe 6-5 got there, I guess. 6-5 got there, okay, yeah. ace is good because he's less likely to have aces or ace queen. Do we have better hands here when we check call? Check call. I don't think so. Could we check call with queen 8 since we block so much? I don't think so. I think we want to range that out of position. Wide ranges, so yeah. I think this is like the strongest hand we have, right? I think this is a call. I don't know. What do we want to be blocking here? That overbets. Ace queen. 6-5, I guess. We don't. Oh, we do block 10-9 too. I'm gonna call, I guess, just because it feels close and my intuition is probably more tight because I play like the micros compared to a solver, so I think this might be a call. I don't know though. River is 100% a call. Check. Oh no, it's not. Fold. Okay. Because we blocked 10-9, I guess. 10-8 off in the fold. Jam or call? I don't know. Jam, blind versus blind. Yeah. It's at 72% only. Big blind. Alright, call. So my intuition's kind of on there. Just because you got one lucky thing correct doesn't mean your intuition's on. Dang it. Doesn't mean it's on. Doesn't mean it's on. 3-bet. Oh, 4-bet? Oh, okay. Oh boy! Oh my god. Let me just stretch this. Okay, I think we just c-bet third pot out of position on this board. What do we do here? Bets. Yeah. 40%-ish on average. Okay. So we flatted it. I was just thinking about something else. I think just check calling, right? Does it make sense to raise? I don't think so. Seems like a way ahead, way behind situation. Unless he has exactly like Jack 10. Even Jack 10 is kind of only 8 outs, right? The overcards just jammed here, I think, eh? It's not folding. Flop call? No, they don't like the flop call. Flop raise all in, eh? But then, like, what you're hoping has ace king, ace queen? No, I don't think they really bet flop ace queen. What was the size of the flop? What was this flop sizing? 50%. On the turn they call. What? But then on the river, like, you don't get anything in. Jack 7 suited, let me think. Jack 6 suited was a call and raise half of the time, I think. Jack 6, yeah. Oh no, it's 10-6. Oh, Jack 6 too. But Jack 7 is what, a third of the time we raise, but most of the time we'll flat, so that's what we'll do. Check call, it's kind of not the cleanest card. He does have some Jack or some 10x. King, I think it's just checking. Okay. Yeah, checking or betting small makes sense. Yeah. We don't want to do like a polarizing size because we want to get called by 10x's and ace highs or whatever. So, more of like a linear range. Assuming we're checking here, not to check fold, so I know we bet small, right? So now we're in an awkward spot. I'm checking to check fold. To check call, I mean, on the river. Yeah, they dare too. If they do check, they check call. Flatten this out of position or just jamming? We'd love to see these ranges. Like, oh yeah. Okay, so big blind, re-raise, so button, what's your raise? This is what their 4-bet range is. Huh? 100% of the time? 100% of combos. So 8s plus their 4-betting. Stronger offsuit broadways, they're flat in those. They don't want to turn these into bluffs. Huh. Ace plus, king queen as a bluff. These are all pretty much bluffs. Bluffs with blockers. Ace queen is just too strong to turn into a bluff, so they flat it in position. These are folded, I'm assuming. So that's nice and simple. I actually like this. So this is button 4-betting range versus big blind 3-bet. Big blind 3-bet? What? That's not it. It's a little tighter than that. It's tighter than that. They're not showing their combos or anything. They're just all highlighted orange. Okay. Okay, that's why. That's it. That looks better there. I knew it was majority like this and then scramble of everything. Let's see here. Jacks plus ace king, ace queen. Actually, let's see. Just jam. I think both are fine. Jamming, I'd like better with the high rake. I feel like they're doing this. Like an ace high type thing. I don't know, I probably bitched that. That was a weird hand. Bets 10%, call, fold. Okay. Check. Bet. Maybe this is a 50-50 3-bet and call. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but 10-9 off. Oh, it's a little bit. 2/3 call, 1/3 3-bet. So let's go call. Gut shot jack. We do have the second spade, right? So I don't mind bluffing here. This check calling 10 high makes sense here. Could we fold them off a queen, a king, a weak ace, maybe pocket sevens? Maybe I like betting here. We bet here. We want to make it big enough to get him to fold like a queen, a king. I think this makes sense. All right, we've got the second spade. We got a gut shot. So we got 9 plus 3, 12 outs. I think that makes sense. Turn. If they do bet, they rather the sizing I picked, 75 cents. Alright, cool. This is just a fold out of position. It's too wide. I'm rocking back and forth because that's what's getting me energized. What is this? This is not even a thing. 9-7 off. 9-7 off. Excuse me. Yeah. Why do they keep showing me X7 off? I haven't seen those before. 3-bet ace 8 off. About a third of the time. Here. Is raised 30.5% of the time. This is always call a small pocket pairs, just double checking up to 8s pretty much. Always a call. I would 3-bet 8s, but because of high rake. I guess this is calculated based off high rake, right? 50-0. I could see this like check calling here with a spade. Yeah, I think this is a check call. And then they're gonna bomb turn probably 8. Okay, so when they don't bomb turn, what's that mean? Bet small, check turn, which means you've got showdown. I could see a hand like pocket 7s here making sense. Pocket 8s. Weak king. Maybe ace deuce of spades or something like that. And then he's out. I got showdown and I check it. So yeah, just checking here makes sense. Is he betting these on the river? No. Didn't say. So let's see if I was right. Pocket 3, ace 8, a weak ace. What is it? Ace 8. What was that? He checks the turn with an 8 ace. An ace, I mean, sorry. Huh. So he's got enough showdown with that ace, I guess? I guess it's just a blank card, so he's not going to use it as a bluff. That could be it too. I'm trying to understand solvers, you know? I don't speak fucking binary. That's what it's called, right? Coding? Coding's binary? Or and it off's a fold, yeah. I don't want to get in the habit of flattening this out of position, but I forget what it is. Is it 33 flat, 66 raise? No, I think it's the other way around, right? Check. Yep. Not folding. Whatever sizes it is, I think. Wait, this is a 4-bet pot, eh? Do we really like calling here? Why not just check raise and just use this as a great bluff? Do we really check raise here? I think it would be really like strong but vulnerable hands like pocket 10s or yeah, pocket 10s or something if we flat it. Check jam here. Check calling. Is our hand strong enough? Check call. We got no draws. I feel like folding's too weak because we flat like junk at in 4-bet pots out of position, which means we need Okay. Here it says if we're continuing 47% of the time. Big blind. So look, what does my range look like? There you go. This is pretty much one of the best flats, right? Give me the curves. I think, yeah, this is too strong of a hand to turn into a bluff. Maybe, what do we have here? A bunch of gappers, pocket pairs. Okay, so, what? Maybe like 9-8 of spades, diamonds, and hearts, but as a check jam. Nah, because you block 7x. You got overs, but then if they have like kings, you're fucking screwed. I think calling here is the best. If our hand's too strong, obviously, to fold, but then it's too strong to like turn into a bluff. So I think quick call a turn. Ace of spades. Bets, if you bet smalls, I jam. Oh. He bets flop small. Well, not small, it was like what, half pot? And checks turn, and then he jams. Call. Well, what does he bet? Check jam with that we beat. Hopefully we get to see. It's not just some value hand here. He's got queen 9 of spades, king 9 of spades. So he got there. So he bets half pot on flop, checks turn once he picks up equity, and then jams river. I made the correct fold though. Just kidding. We do block the flushes though with the ace of spades, right? That's why I was gonna jam on him if he bets small. Just fold. More often than not, or a re-raise. I think this is a good 4-bet or a jamming 5-bet jam bluff. This suited connectors here could be 3-bet or called. 3-bet at 33% of the time, I'd say. Right? What is it? 6-7, 6-5 suited. About a third of the time, I said. So yeah, about that. I just keep it easy. A third, pretty much. A little bit more, but it all balances out to about a third, I'd say. So yeah. So we're flattening this 2/3, re-raising a third with our RNG. But I like practicing out of position single rape spot or wider ranges. I hate like check calling weak flush draws out of position, like with 6 high, you know. Wow, I think this is a call, right? Because I think this is a call. Because like we're ahead of like his draws that he bets big on the turn, but then if we're behind, we still have a bunch of outs. I don't think he's overbetting like that with like pocket kings or even quad deuces. Here's just check call, or do we bet small fold? After he overbets a turn like that, I don't think he can really go for thin value with this king X. It forces a lot of my, I don't know, my smaller pocket pairs like 5s, 4s, and 3s. All my ace high out. So like, what does he put me on? I have to have a strong calling range on the turn. Do we lead fold? If we get raised, I think I lead fold here, like in a game like this. Like, fuck. That's why I hate playing weak flush draws out of position, right? I'll go like this, fold. I don't know. Check. Okay, change move. I want to see what happens, right? Check. In the real world. So yeah, he just checks behind. I think we call the turn, not exactly, not just so we could like river or flush and then get value, but just like to defend our turn range, right? This is one of the best hands we have, like in terms of like redraws and bluff catching. Because one way or another, we're not really drawing dead unless he has one of those monsters, and I don't see him over betting that monster like pocket kings. We have a 6, so yeah, pocket 6 are less likely. I forget what the exact action was there. Check, bet, call. Alright, anyways, this is 50-50 3-bet / call, right? All broadways. Yeah, just double checking here. Let's just go with call. Let's get to. We'll keep to that theme for now. Hey. He tick. Wow, we're 3. Oh yeah, I guess all these weaker Jack X suited, King X suited, Queen X we talked about. Let's just go 4-4-4, right? These 4, and then these 4. This is gonna be what? 33%, 25%. What did I want to do? I wanted to do that this week, eh? Like really come up with like simplified ranges and input them. Like come up with my own ranges, but using GTO Wizard, so that whenever I'm reviewing hands, at least my ranges are somewhat similar to GTO Wizards. Because this stuff is hard to memorize. This is just one spot. Big blind, button versus big blind. Anywho, this is a fold. We 3-bet this. Just fold now. It's a pretty good playlist. What's the name of this playlist? All right. Usually it plays right here. Oh, wait, right here. Lo-fi hip hop. Okay, cool. But I do want to get to here. We're just gonna do this 4 kings, right? So this, now these are gonna be always flats, just for simplicity. Even this, fuck it, let's just flat this, so that it's easier to remember. This is 50%. Yeah. It's cool, but you could group hands together and just be like, okay, whatever, we'll put a third, and then you could be like, okay, random hand, like this one I'm not gonna add, but like Jack 10 suited, for example, I'd say 50-50, but the rest of the jacks, like for example, these, I would do a third re-raise, 2/3 flat. These I would do 100% flat, and then this one I would do 50-50. That's how I would simplify this one Jack X suited type thing. You don't want to do like, okay, 20%, 35%, 40%. I'm just gonna stick to 25, 33, half, 2/3. Pretty much quarters and thirds, and then halves. Obviously, two quarters. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, back to work. Back to work, boy. So this is not one of those 4 6s, right? 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So this is gonna be always a flat. can see a check raise here making sense. I would really like a backdoor flush draw though. Does this mean this is a check call versus what is this, like 80% bet? No, this is 3/4 there. We're missing 14 out of 5.5, 1.4 out of. So in game I'm folding unless I have a backdoor flush draw, and then in that case I would check raise. So this might be a call. Flop. Fold only 13%. Okay, I was onto something. You could raise and you could call. So raise about 50% of the time. You know, call 50% of the time and raise about a third. So whenever you flop an overcard and like a gut shot straight on that type of board with no flush draw, nothing, you will defend that type of hand. You'll call it 50% of the time, and then you'll raise it a third. Okay, you kind of see the situation, you know. This is one of those weaker queens that we will 3-bet a third of the time, and 2/3 of the time we'll flat. So that's what we'll go for. But we'll make sure the queens is a third, right? I said this is about a third. This is a quarter, a third, a third. Okay, yeah. And this makes sense, eh? Because we re-raise King X suited a quarter of the time versus a third of the time because it's stronger. It's got more showdown value. When we 3-bet Queen X, we get him to fold some flush draws that we dominate, but whenever we flat King X, he still has all those suited connectors and shit that we dominate. Even his 3Xs and 4Xs, 5Xs that we dominate. So if we flop trips, you know, that's good. They're just stronger hands, so we could flat them. These are almost like just too weak to call out of position, and we use them as bluffs. So yeah, re-raising a third, calling 2/3. This is a spot where I'd like to check raise my bottom pair. It's so vulnerable. It's so vulnerable, and it's one of our strongest bottom second pair, right? We're not folding. I can see a raise here making a sense a lot of the time. I'm gonna go for a raise, but it's gotta be a bigger raise. Come on, man, I'm not crazy. No, it's flat out call. It's just one of those things you call out of position. So many ugly turn cards. He bets again. You're not calling. So these, how often are these going to be bet? A third? Just keep fucking forgetting it. Flat. I remember this. Out of position in a 4-bet pot. Oh man. Check jam. Check fold. Dance with me. Yeah, okay. 100% call. Folding only 27. It has to be. I can see a call making sense here. Yeah. Jack 9 off is part of that. Let me think here. So we're continuing here like 85% of the time, and most of it is flatting with like 15% re-raise, I'd say. Jack 9 off. So I said 85%. We're continuing here. We're folding like, it looks like maybe 40%, fold 45%. And then, okay, so I said 85% continue, so I'm a little off. But I knew that, like a 2/3 ratio, right? 2/3 flat, 1/3 re-raise. So we're gonna go with the flats here. Do you really check back turn with trip aces? I'm gonna have to bet small fold. No? Oh, fuck! I don't know. I feel like it's one of these two. I mean, what kind of bluffs do I have here? Like king 10. This is a 3-bet pot, no single raise pot. Yeah, we flat, so we still have like king 10. King 10, king queen. Well, king queen now is the king kicker, right? King 10s aren't bluffs, they're bluff catchers. This is a paired board. Let's go with this. Whoop. We greedy. We greedy. River. Boom. So a third of the time they like that. Oh, they like the even bigger bet. You're not flat in this out of position, are you? You crazy madman. Fold this. 100% fold. Good. Good else. This is one of those kings that could be raised a quarter of the time. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we will call. Kind of like that similar spot we had last time, right? Where we had an overcard and like a straight draw. But this is open-ended and it's a two-tone flop. Very, very different. And ace high here is ace high is a really good hand here, obviously, because you got the redraw. I feel like they could be checking a lot of aces, so we could check raise here. I like check raising or just betting big, but betting big doesn't make sense on the ace because it's better for his range. So I'm gonna go with a check raise. Does a check raise make sense here? Ugh, I don't know. That's his card, right? So we'll just check raise. We'll go big, like make it massive. Oh my god. Why are you checking that? Why? Okay. So now that I bet big, fold. Why did I say fold? I wanted him to call. Okay. So flop. They lead this flop. King 5, okay. With this exact combo or with your range? Like what it says. 35%. That's just what this combo did. What was that? Quang, 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 quang? I don't know. Are we the same? I don't think he's gonna call a check raise, right? Unless he has like Jack 8, but I think he's bets flop. So I'm just gonna lead here like that. this is a bluff. Okay. We're calling this out of position. Okay, we're folding 85. Yeah, I've had this spot before. I remember now. 85, 15. But it's hold. Oh no, he's got the jacks. Excuse me. Just fucking turn this into a bluff. I don't know. Like 8 high. We would have called there for sure. Second pair. Fold. 30 could be like a small percentage quality, maybe? Yeah. Okay, it's actually big. 100% call. Oh yeah, these are the. Okay, let's change that shit, dude. Like, change move, call. Because I'm never gonna re-raise it. I think with the flush draw we could check here. It is betting's not a crime too. Fuck. So what can I get called by? Ace high with an ace of heart. Like a weak 7 that might check flop and then goes on the turn. It goes maybe like pocket 4s, 3s, deuces, 6s. So I'm gonna bet here like that. River? Checking. 'We're definitely not checking this because with the weaker or the strongest queen here, checking to check raise would make sense because he would be betting his other queens that are weaker than ours, right? But check raising here looks really strong, so I think just betting, betting big. The only question: how big is big? Okay, wait. This is a 3-bet pot. We flat out of position. Does he really check aces down? I don't think so. Not on the turn. Like, this is such a wet turn. So we have the best hand here, I think, a lot of the time. Most of the time. I'd be surprised to see him show up with anything better. Like Jack 10 bets flop. All sets and 2 pairs, and the overpair should be betting on the flop or turn, so it checks all the way down. So do we get called, like, if he has air here, does he turn it into a bluff, like ace king, ace jack? I just don't know what I'm gonna get called by. If I jam, what a weird spot. Let's just hope that he, like, if he has like queen 10 or a queen jack, he bets those on the flop. King queen, maybe king queen. Doesn't. go smallish, or like this-ish. I don't know. Just when in doubt, go right in the middle, I guess. Fuck. I'm not sure what they want to do on the river here. Showdown, ace king. He called it ace king. Okay. So okay, they like the even third pot bet. Because if ace king's calling, yeah, that's an easy bet then. I wasn't sure if you could call it ace king. This should be a flat, actually. Yeah. I wish I could go back and change that move. Once we flat it, do we fold? Oh my god, then you call it. Okay, let's just change the music. Whoa. Hello. What do we do here? Calling this out of position? Madman. Jam turn. Fucking jam that shit in, bud. Offsuit, I think it's fold. Psychos fucking call this out of position. I don't understand. I guess for board coverage. Is it because we want to be calling? No, are we 5-bet jamming like a lot of pocket pairs? Calling again? I mean, when they bet that small flop, they're going to be doing that range type thing. Oh yeah. Seven, 8. Like, can he bet check turn with 7-8? Maybe 10-9 you could do that with. Maybe maybe he does check back turn with like 6-5, but I doubt it because he doesn't block top pair. I'm just thinking, do I bet or check raise and still get called by worse, or do I just bet And if I bet, do I bet fold? I don't think so, because I think solvers can use the ace of spade as a bluff. Let's just go in game or go like this. Okay, so it's either check or a tiny little... I have no idea what to do. So it's check on the river. Man. These fucking 10% bets. I have no idea. It's like a blocker bet, right? To induce. Oh, okay. So you would want to do that with like 10s, 10x, 10x, even like 9-8. If you get there on the river, you would want to bet 10%. Interesting. Actually, I'm going to change this. I want to see if I get raised. Well, obviously I'm going to jam if I get raised, right? Jack 9. Yeah, so we just got it 9 on the river. This should fold. What's 10-9 again pre-flop? 10-9. 50% continuing, like a quarter, I'd say. I don't know. 10-9. It's actually more of a continue than these two because they're more connected. So the kickers doesn't really, the pair doesn't really matter. And it's like two-thirds flat and a third raise, but it's more like raise. Yeah, I'll say about a third. It's 20, a quarter. Betting this flop out of position in a 3-bet pot big. Does that make sense? I think sizing up makes sense here though, because not huge, but like half pot. I'm thinking like usually in the 3-bet pot, standard to be like a quarter or a third, right? But because I feel like we should be more selective on this board out of position, we should size up when we bet. That's why I'm thinking of going like 50 to 75. 75 in a 3-bet pot kind of seems like overkill, so I'm just gonna go with 50. That's what's going through my head anyways. I don't know. What do they want to do on the flop? Bet 50, 15% of the time. Bet a third. Okay. So yeah, you can tell they're mixed between the 75, the 33, and the 50. I just went right in the middle. So this is our entire range, right? You know, or with this specific combo. Sometimes with this combo we want to do this. That's what I kind of confused, but so this is a flat. Yeah, we just went over 75% of the time, and we raised 25% of the time. Right there, still highlighted and everything. But yeah, it's like right here, 10-9 off. But you can see. Just fold that shit. You got better hands. Continuous. Fold that shit. It's chit, man. Your mama would be ashamed of you. She saw you playing with chit. With chit. Can't say the S words, so I spell shit. Chit. C-H-I-T. I can see both making sense. In game, I'm just gonna jam, even if I get folds. Woohoo! We're not playing rake. And they're probably too call happy. Once they re-raise me, Sacrabler. Oh yeah, you 4-bet me, then I jam on you, Sacrabler. I think, let me, king queen off. There's something special about this hand, I think. Is this always a 3-bet, or what is this? King queen off? No, nothing. What was I thinking about? Kings, I don't know. So this looks like what, 2/3, a third, 70-30, I'd say. Yeah, 70-30. So we will go 70-30. 70 is closer to 66 by 4 points. 30, 25, 30, and 33. So it's 2/3. We'll go with 2/3. So this is a third. It's closer to a third, right? And a quarter. Well, it's 3.5 points off. It's 3.5 points off. That's what's made flat most of the time. Oh, that's what I remember now. It's a flat most of the time, but it's special in my mind because now I'm always gonna re-raise this. Like I have the micros. I like a check raise here. I'm not blocking any pairs type thing, but the thing is though, this board's better for him than us because we don't have aces, jacks, and tens. We should be re-raising king, queen a lot of the time. Just because we have this combo right here, right now, specifically, doesn't mean we want to check raise it. Do we want to check raising bluff range? No, because like I said, we don't have all nut advantage. They do. So I think just calling here makes sense. Thank you for the overbet. Raising an overbet, like on this, like think about it. This flop is all him. This is a blank 3. When we check raise here, it doesn't make sense for our entire range, our entire strategy. So just calling here again and hoping he just bombs the river. This sucks. I could see him overbetting turn with like pocket tens or like ace jack. He definitely doesn't overbet turn with a jack. That's irrelevant though because we have a straight. We're ahead of that anyways, trip jacks. So I just check call, I guess. I can't check jam anymore. That's the shitty part. If he, I wonder what the river is. Let's see, check. Yeah, see that? Only 50% of the time, okay. We're raising the rest. Raising a lot more than I thought. Just because, yeah, it's a strong hand. Holy fucking air. Alright, I've done over 200 spots. Just fold this, get an easy win. Yes, there you go. Same with this one, it's an easy flat. Thank you. Just went off, yeah. 3 points. This is an easy check. I don't know what he wanted to do here, so I'm just gonna take the free. Look at that. That's a good idea. I'll leave whenever I don't want to answer. Oh, like right here, I don't want to answer. Ah, this is a call, right? Shit, this is a fold. No, I don't want to answer this. I can see this being a call somehow for some weird reason. No, you don't, because you block all the draws. Oh, okay. Alright, this is a call. Okay, that's it, I'm done. Guess it doesn't really matter, man. As long as it matters, the only thing that matters is you improve. Alright, finito. I gotta clean out all my saved videos I made on here. There's probably a good 20 of them.